Hello, guys. How are you guys? Happy New Year to all of you. We are almost completed 1 year at ZeroDegree Coder, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the plans. What is the plans for ZeroDegree Coder, and also we're gonna take some Qs from you all. So yeah, if you are joining it up, you can also send the link to your friends and so on. Okay. So yeah, so if I talk about the plans, so what is the plans for the Zero Recorder channel? So we are thinking about to releasing some more courses on game development with React Native. So currently I'm working on Ludo clones and some others apps as well. So soon we are also releasing that on the YouTube or as well as on the LMS. Also, I'm working on some small apps like expense tracker app, how to publish that all the apps on Google Play Console. Also started learning the iOS app development, like how to build, iOS specific code. And if you guys have any questions, just let me in the chat as well. Would love to catch up with you all. And let me share this with my WhatsApp group as well, so they can jump up and they can also ask the question. So let me drop that link. So yeah. So by the way, meanwhile, you can, if you guys have any questions, just ask quickly. So yeah. Also, a lot of people ask me that how we can get the remote jobs, and so let me drop the link quickly. Live. Let's join. Connect. Okay. So yeah, so currently, as you know, that I'm working on more on the project side, also working on a one course on React Native, which is gonna be starting from the scratch. And also, let me know, guys, any question on the chat. Please, would love to address that questions. Apart from that, the main agenda is like making some courses and posting on the YouTube, LMS, and on the Udemy as well. Also, I'm also focusing on this year to get a good more a product based company job, so that's also in the pipeline. I'm working on it. And yeah, like currently I just start is on this year I'm started to focus on more on the YouTube. So yeah, guys, let me know any question on the chat. Also, a lot of people ask me, bro, how to get a remote job. Usually, like a lot of people ask me in the chat, in the DM. So like if I talk about how I get my remote job, so what I do, like I started learning the coding, all the technologies, whatever the technology, like starting like I started my coding journey with the web development. Okay, so I started learning the normal like one stack. Then I get like I started applying on LinkedIn and other job portfolio, make my resume as much as good as possible. And yeah, just started keep applying for a job, given some interviews. One interview did not went well. Then after that I try much more, another interview, another company, I get a call, and that's how the process looks like mostly. So yeah, that's how I do, and you guys can also do that way. You have to just make it like do it consistently, like every day applying for jobs, and you get a good call from the recruiter, and that's how it works mainly. So yeah. And yeah, so this year, like I was thinking to let's connect with our subscribers so they can know me as well. So let me introduce myself as well, like who am I. Yeah, hello Hollywood Hub Pro. So let me introduce myself. Who am I? So my name is Alisha. I'm a full stack engineer working with modern technology like Monostack, Mainstack, React Native, Expo, Kotlin, Android, Swift UI, and like many modern other technologies. I've also good command, like I also work with backend, like as I'm no full stack. I belongs to like Kaptanganj Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh in India, and I've been coding from last 3 to 4 years. And yeah, and this year, like I started thinking to make a like YouTube on a full time kind of like high focus on. So that's a one thing in pipeline. So I will doing more work on this year. That's a thing. Hey Anil, what's up, man? Any question? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Any questions or anything, like if you feel like my video help you out or some way, or some could be like you know some kind of inspiration to you, that would be great to listen to the chat. So yeah, like currently, like I'm just focusing on to make some great courses. Could you make a video for responsive UI design with Talvin CSS? So Anil has asked me question like how to make a responsive UI in React Native with Tailwind CSS. So if you wanted to focus for all the screen size for responsiveness, so as you know that in normal React Native we have a custom value, like we can define a custom value, right? But if you wanted to make a responsive for all the screens, so mainly you have to give the height width in a percentage format. Okay, so that's a one thing which I would suggest you, like if you wanted to uh, make the responsive UI. But yeah, I will make a series of with the Tailwind CSS. A lot of people ask me, bro, that can you please make a UI? So yeah, definitely will make it. Okay, so yeah, that's a one thing. Apart from that, like if I talk about that any other plans, so yeah, like currently, let me talk about the plans. So if I talk about the plans, so the first thing which I'm thinking of making, uh, courses with React Native for game development, for making games. Like you can make a like custom games with React Native, like Ludo game and money simpler games. So that's one thing in the pipeline. Ludo, snake board, and money more a simple game, you can easily make it. So these are the pipelines, like I will be focusing on that, making some paid courses as well as free courses, and increasing the content quality. As you know that like content, currently my content is not as much as good, so I'm also working on that. And bro, when we have to use dimension, so as if we talk about the dimensions, so we have to use dimension to get the height and the width of the screen. So to make the regular responsiveness kind of UI, so we get the like we use dimension hook, and after that, once we get the use dimension hooks, that will return a height and width of the current device, like whatever the device is it. So if we get the height and width of that width, and that's how, like using the use dimension hook, you will get the height and width, and you will use that for some changes and so on. So yeah, uh, apart from that, any other questions, guide questions? I would like to request you please make a more videos which will totally on project. Yeah, Anil, I'm just working on that, like making a project based video. Like as you know that project based videos like took a lot of effort. So in this year, like I was focusing on some other SaaS kind of a startup. I was focusing on that, but I was thinking like on this year, like from the 1st of Jan, I just started focusing on to building more courses or more project basis courses on the channel, and focusing on like to grow this channel and so on. Okay, Anil, what do you think? Like this channel is worth it or not? Like should I continue? Like does this channels really a good thing? Oh, thanks, man. Means a lot. Should we do responsive design with dimensions? So yeah, as you know that Hollywood have like if you get the dimensions, if you get the height and the width of the skin, so you will like use that to make the custom height. Like what does happen if you get the dimension so of the skin? So what are you gonna do if you're defining a font size or anything? So you will use that with the dimensions. So that's a different topic, but yeah, you can use with the dimension that could make it much more responsiveness. Yeah, so that's the one thing. Apart from that, yeah, like let's talk about the project. Yes, brother, chance helped me a lot. Oh, great, man. And then thanks, man. Okay, let's talk about the plans and stuff which I'm thinking of. Like if you the courses, so currently I'm focusing on making a course with React Native, which is gonna be production ready, like games, Ludo, Snakeboard. Okay, and also working on the another project which I'm working on, like expense tracker app, expense tracker app. Okay, also some smaller project like maybe Splitwise, something like that, and to do's app. The next thing which I'm thinking to work on, that is called what I was thinking of, uh, like some minor project like which could, like chat app. I'm also thinking of Facebook clone, like the Facebook clone, YouTube clone. These are the things are in the pipeline. So I'm gonna be like making a lot of courses on this year as much as possible. So starting with this Ludo clone, Express Starter, Splitwise, To Do app, chat app, Facebook app, YouTube clone. So yeah, if you guys have any other project suggestion, you guys can teach. Yeah, your video and your teaching quality is very helpful for me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Hollywood app. Where you from, Hollywood app? Awesome. Yeah. So that's a like a smaller plan for me. Also, I'm thinking to focus on the expo because expo nowadays like really powerful tool. Like it's make the development faster quickly. So I'm planning to use expo along with the CLI. So some project could be. Oh, no, nice. So some project could be from the XCLI and some project could be from the Expo. So yeah, I'm focusing on to make the courses using the Expo because it's like it's on the demand format. Like it's kind of make the development much faster if you use the Expo. So that's the one thing. So I'm focusing on to make the use of more on the Expo instead of CLI. So that's the one thing in the pipeline for this new projects. And yeah, that's a short plan for this. Also making some paid courses to make a good revenue from this hustle. Apart from that, yeah, that's a short things, I think. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just drop me on the chat. Would love to address that. Any questions, guys? Would love to address that. So yeah, like I just wanted to catch up with last year I had also catch up with you guys by making a shorts video like on the 1st of Jan of the starting of 2024. And also I'm thinking to it's almost been a year while making a content creation on teaching of React Native. So I was thinking let's more focus on this and let's get serious more on this because I get a good response from you guys and that means a lot to me. So yeah, in general, so if I talk about the plan, so I will be using Expo more on the days, more on the projects, making a products and editing projects, and also really also releasing it to the production, and that's a smart plan. Okay, Hollywood. I am doing full stack developer role as a startup work from home. Now they invited me to in-house, and how can I salary negotiate with them? Can you help me? So yeah, if you talk about the salary negotiation, so I would like you to tell you please make project for beginner friendly. So what kind of project, Anil? Okay, let's get this the first question about the salary negotiation. How do you generally speak about the salary negotiation? So you have to tell the reason, why you should want this salary. The first reason could be like this. As you know that I'm moving from work from home to work from office culture. It's gonna increase my expenses like room rent and a lot of expenses gonna be increased. The first could be a stay rent, stay. Another one like travel, and the third thing is about food. So there's all the things are going to be increased. So that's why you have to tell that I need this amount, and after that is the next point will be like I know I've been working from this organization from last this year. I have a good amount of experience, and I think I really deserve this. So you have to be, focused on this, and also like you have to give us some, basics, fundamental reason. So I would suggest to the city stat three city Guwahati. My current salary is 1.5. Oh fuck, bro. That's fucking. So I would suggest don't go to the work from office on this package because you are making like almost 20 to 15k. I think 10k or 10 to 15k around. So I would generally don't suggest you to go to the office like Guwahati. Tell them that I'm gonna work on a work from office, and I would say you like if you are working from last 1 year, switch your company. Like that's how you get a good money. So yeah, that's the one thing I can suggest you, Hollywood. Switch your company, and might you get a good company. Okay, moving to the Anil Kumar question, I would like you to tell you please. Okay, yeah. So I'm also thinking to make a much project basis courses. So you can suggest me any project like for beginner friendly. But yeah, like for the beginner friendly, I'm thinking to make a to-do app, stopwatch app, alarm app, or some simpler apps. So that's also in the pipeline. So yeah, that's the thing. Any other questions, guys? Would love to answer that. Okay, a lot of also people ask me, sir, is still like React Native CLI is better than the Expo? So I would suggest no. Like for now, you can go ahead with the Expo. Like Expo nowadays become much more powerful. So would suggest you go with the Expo. Please come live on every Sunday. Uh, f- yeah, I can try, but what we're gonna discuss that on the live stream. That's also thing. You know, I'm not sure. Like any suggestion, like why should you come on live on Sunday and why? That's gonna be helpful for the students. Or like, should I do like live coding on the Sunday, something like that? That would be great, I think. Live Sunday from maybe 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're gonna do live coding, and that would be great. Yeah, awesome, man. Let's try. Let's try from the next, like, maybe alternate Sunday if it doesn't works, or maybe weekly Sunday. I'm doing job at least 1.8 years with one. Oh, this office I was just bro. Fuck, bro. I'm very uh, okay, yeah, Anil Kumar will try live Sunday coding along with me. All you would have is saying like, bro, this package is not really good. Like if you're working from 2 years as a full stack, I would suggest switch your company, and I think you would get easily a 5 LPA, like easily. I know like job market and fucking all the things, just leave it out, but you'd easily crack of, like, not five. I would say if you have 2 years of experience, you will easily cracks 7 to 8 LPA. Like if it's a offline, if it's an Indian based company, if it's a US based company, you can crack any number of amounts. So I would suggest all you to, for this year at least, whatever you can do, do that, but also start applying for the jobs on a different job platform like LinkedIn, whatever the platforms are there. Start applying there, and you will easily crack it, dude. Believe me, that's one thing. Yeah, Anil Kumar, I'm thinking to start lives and recording soon. So yeah, we'll be starting soon. That's a great suggestion, I think. On the live Sunday, like that could make me much more motivate, kind of. Yeah, means a lot, man. So let me know, like if you get a good job after this Hollywood, would love to. Like if you have also any question, any doubt while applying for the jobs, any question, like you just Google it, you will get that. But if you are stuck somewhere, just let me know. Would love to help you out. So yeah, another thing which I'm telling that, yeah, so I'll be thinking to make a live stream kind of system on every Sunday. That could be one plan, and making some courses and showing it to the world what am I doing and what I'm trying to build, new courses, kind of. Oh man, means a lot, man. So yeah, uh, from Bangladesh. Hey Deva, what's up? I'm still jobless, but I'm doing hard work and making projects. Hopefully, I will get it. Yeah, man. Anil, so what you have to do to get is a good job. So if you're building a new project, so what you have to do, generally speaking, so you have to also prepare for the DSA, like some basic DSA, like strings, array, like some normal like question string array. That will make you confident, that will increase your confidence level. And the next thing which I would suggest, keep applying for the jobs, keep posting on LinkedIn your project showcasing and so on. That would increase the visibility of your, like you're working hard. Keep committing on the GitHub, keep pushing the code and so on. That would increase the visibility. Okay, so that's the one suggestion I need. And also the one thing which I can tell you, also start working on your communication skills. That's the one thing. So also there's one of the most important thing that is called communication skills. So you have to also focus on that communication skills. So yeah, that's all I think. Hey Dev, what's up? Any question, Dev, Omar? Yeah, it means a lot, man. Thanks. Welcome. So yeah, just keep doing. Just start working on communication skills, showcasing your projects on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the platform you could be. Just keep posting. That would increase your communication skills. So that's one suggestion from my side, bro. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Anything? Would love to answer that. Crazy project for React Native. Please suggest some. Not bro, Rahul Khandelwal. I would not say build some crazy projects, but it's still like if you talk about the crazy projects, you can build uh, you can build like some games. That is gonna be like if you build any games with React Native. From my experience, if you build some games out of the box with a React Native, that would be a crazy project. And I'm also working on that crazy projects currently, building some projects with React Native. You open your React Native developer. You open yon on React Native developer job marketing. Any open? I would not get your questions. Hello, sir. I want to build a React Native CLI app, and I have question: which service should I use for live class? The app is primarily educational, where teachers and students can conduct. Yeah. Also, like you are already ping on the WhatsApp group, I think. Also connect like classes and need a suggestion for selected service like Zoom, Google Meet, Gistry, etc. Inform about their charges. Can help him please. I really need. He's asking your opinion for React Native 2024. So, what is my opinion for React Native 2000? Still, like learning React Native nowadays, it's not a tough thing. Like especially if you're from a web background, you can easily run. You can easily. Can I give me a video for development of play? Okay, let's question. Okay, so if we talk about the job market for the React Native 2025, so I would think it's gonna be really a job opening for a jobs for React Native. The reason means that if you're a React Native developer, you can easily work on the website. Like if it, like if let's talk about if some startup company is hiring you, so you definitely work with like like on the website like on the web development service. Also, you can work on the backend side, but also along with the mobile app development side, so that in the startup like especially in the service based company, they want a person a kind of full stack engineer. So that's a one thing I would suggest about the market, that you can easily get a good job if you're running the React Native. If eventually if you learn the React Native, it means that you had learned the React. But still there's a lot of openings for the React Native in this market, because the reason is that if you learn the React Native, you can easily you can easily build the Android as well as iOS apps. That's one thing. So yeah, moving to the next question. Can you give me a deployment of Play Store? Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I'm thinking to post that because make a one deployment video, because the current course which I'm building on like Dream AI. I like I recorded the everything like all the functionality. Now the next thing is that deployment of that project on the Play Store. So that's a good suggestion. I think I can continue on that series, and also I can add the deployment of the and publishing on the Play Store. That would be, I think, great. So yeah, Rahul, yeah, Umar, I can do that. I can do this month, especially. Okay, please make a video on unit testing on reactive apps. Also, how to monitor these apps like the performance. So if you talk about the unit testing on, yeah, I can try. I can try with the Jest and other unit testing for the React Native. To track the performance, I would say uh, I think there's a lot of tools like whenever you publish on the Play Store, you will get that performance insight. But there's a tools which can help you out. I'm not able to recall it right now, but yeah. Actually, I'm a Mon developer now. I'm learning Reactive from your video. Yeah, especially that's how I also like. I'm also a Mon developer initially, and learn the React Native. Yeah, still no any video on channel for responsive UI. So please make a video how to make responsive UI like Uber clone or Travel App UI. I'm getting the error. Oh man, Prashad, let me know what is the error you're getting. So yeah, Anil Kumar, like that's a pipeline, like making some production ready apps, like Uber clone, Zomato clone, travel app UI, social media apps. That's the one thing which I'm thinking of. So we will release it. We'll do it. Prashad, what error are you getting right now? Would love to answer on the first Jan. Okay, so by the way, what was the plan for you guys on the new year? Any plans, anything which you do on this new year? Yeah, so I think that's a sort. Can we have a video on React CLI for stacks, drawer, and bottom tabs? Yeah, I think I had already done that. Uh, I had already done that. Stack, drawer, and bottom tabs. So, but like if you talk about that, how we do is stack drawer bottom tabs. The things which we're gonna be implement, that is called drawer tabs. Inside drawer we're gonna have bottoms, and inside bottom tabs we're gonna have a stack. That's how it generally looks like. But you can watch my one video. I implemented that stack, stack, and I think I had implemented the bottom along with the stack. So you can watch that, Prashad. I think most of the audience are from my India. I think most of the people who watches me. What do you think, guys? Most of the Indians audience are my Indian, right? Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Yeah, Prashad, I can make that in future. Maybe the video like is an e-commerce app. Okay, you're from Uttarakhand. Nice man, nice, nice. Make the Yeah, I think in the e-commerce app no, I don't think so. But when I select any drawer component, I'm getting two screens mix of tab and drawer. So I would say drawer component, I'm getting two screens mixed tab. I would say now Prashad, watch my the last video. I implemented the stack and the drawer last year. You can check out that. Still, if you're getting an error, you can book a top meet with me. We can connect there and we can figure out the error. What do you think, Prashad? In audience, any other questions, guide? Any other plans? Any things which you wanted from this year, from 2025? You are expecting from me? Whenever I get any problem, I just watch it. Oh man, great! Good luck. Thanks, man. Thanks, Anil. Requesting industry gate project structure and started project for 25. Industry gate project, yeah, I can do that. Industry gate and structures, yeah. Like initially, I do like make a good project, like the music player app, which I spent like almost for the 2 to 3 months building on that. So that was also industry kind of project. But yeah, I'm thinking to, what do you think, guys, if I release a full stack project with Mon stack and React Native? What is your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on that? That would be great. How to access native module for Android in React Native? That's a really straightforward. To access the native modules, you have to make a native modules. Like now React Native introduce a new module like Turbo module, and I think you can easily, like, there's a lot of already resources, so you have to follow up that, and you can easily get the access of native modules in React Native. Also, you can also access the also you can access the native modules in Expo as well by using the Expo prebuild command. But yeah, you can access the native modules easily in React Native. Google Map API is free or bad? Google Map API is free, but you have to add your card on the Google Cloud Console. So like they have provided some free time. I think if it's startup, so that would be like completely free. But they want your credit card. You have to add your credit card there. Any other questions, guide? Any other suggestion for 2025? Should I change my language into Hindi, English? Feedback. Your video a lot of background side. Yeah. Actually, Brona, what has happened there? Let me explain you. Uh, I, I I agree that my video has a lot of sound. The reason being is that I stay just beside. I've done same you said per skill to skins. Okay. Dio, okay, let's answer that first. My house is just beside the road. The highways are there, and the Indians vehicles make a lot of sound, and I'm also like too much sad for that. But initially, I'm thinking out to figure out. I'm thinking to record, set up my studio some other places. So, but yeah, like it's still like you can see a lot of sounds are there going on. But yeah, I can make that. I will improve that. Thanks, Dev Omar. I would love to improve that soon. Yeah, Anil, like I'm thinking I had made the studio a very great one. This is another room, like you can see that. But there's one studio room which I had built in the another room. The catch is that what is the catch? It makes a lot of sound, like currently you can hear that lot of sounds. It's still a soundproof. Like if I pack the room, I make it soundproof, but it's still. So I think I will improve it soon. I've done same you said, but it's still two skins getting mix of drawer and tab. Bro, change the tab name. So if you're using, whenever you define a drawer.tab name, so make sure the name should be a different. Okay, Prashad, don't type the name as the same. So that would be create an issue of that would be make a uh, that would show an error on this one. So make the name as a different. Any other questions, guide? Like we are almost 28 minutes on the live. I would say if possible to improve voice quality. I mean, good mic. I have good mic, bro. I have, but yeah, I think I will use it. I will make you use it much more better mic soon. Yeah, no, thanks. We'll use it. But yeah, like how many of you connected with me from last like year? Like how much? Hello, bro. Have one question for how to change app name. So to change the app name, you have to go inside the and write manifest.xml, and there you will see string values, and that's how you can change the app name easily. Any other questions, guys? Anything, anything. Last June, oh, June, you're watching from June. Oh, that's great. Hey, how are you? I'm still watching your React Native video. Suddenly, open it online, you're online. It means a lot, man. Means a lot. Arshalan Naheem. How are you, man? Arshalan, where you from? Means a lot, man. Like, if you're watching my tutorials and suddenly I came to the live, means a lot to me. Any other questions, guys? Arshalan, any questions? Anything you want to suggest for my courses? Or what do you think it's helpful or not helpful? Any question or any pipeline, any things which you wanted to me from? I was thinking you're from Pakistan, as your name suggests, but yeah, uh, love from India, man. Yeah. So I was any if you have any suggestion or things for Mm, for for 2025, that would love to hear that when we can improve that. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Yeah, any other questions, guys? Would love to hear that. Or should we wrap up? Should we wrap this chat? So yeah, I'm also like learning, Swift, Kotlin, and to make some, focusing on Android courses, like mostly on the Kotlin. Your video is best and continuously your video is like, oh, means a lot, man. Like you like my video, comment means a lot, man. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah. So I'm also like learning React. Like, what do you think? I should I post some web development content as well, like a full stack web development courses like Node.js, MongoDB, of crash course kind of one sort. I was thinking to. Oh no, why, Anil? I was thinking, as I know, I'm aware of about the web. Please just focus on React Native. Okay, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it, man. I was also thinking to should I focus on different technology because working on React Native so takes times, but in web it's quite a bit faster. Like everything's you see quick, 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 and nowadays like AI tools and development is much more faster. That's why I was thinking. But yeah, I would more focus on the React Native. Any other questions, guys? Anything? Any other question? Yes, we wrap it up. Oh, and we connect on next Sunday, maybe, if all goes. I think we are create a WhatsApp group that is everyone. You come to online which date and time. I'm not sure. Like Anil suggested me to come live on every Sunday. So already so much crowd in web development, but in React Native you really teach well. Okay, thanks, man, Anil. So yeah, I will keep in mind to focus on React Native, Anil. Means a lot. Like I just wanted to hear from you as well. That's is great. Yeah, Ashilan. So I'm thinking to come live on every Sunday and post come with the something new stuff and teach online live. So I'm thinking that as well. So we'll keep in loop. But yeah, I'm thinking to come on live on the Sunday mostly after 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. kind of. So yeah. Any other things? Any other questions? Or a bit and no questions. So should we close? Should we end the stream? By the way, like meanwhile, if you wanted to have any questions, so hey, fresher कैसे okay fresh fresher plan कुछ idea propose हो गया so if you talk about the getting a gigs on freelance getting a gigs on freelance if you're an independent developer how you can easily get that I would suggest you build some apps okay showcase that on LinkedIn showcase to your friends. After that, once you showcase that, you get a good confidence that you can build any kind of apps. And once you showcase that, start publishing on the Play Store. And also, you can reach out to the Fiverr, email, or, reaching out to your local native people. That one thing way. But yeah, like it's a bit challenging way because you have to do a like cold email and so on. So you make a reduction React Native complete video. Okay. Yeah, so to get a freelance gigs would suggest you to the reach out to the cold email, use some online services like Fiverr, freelancers, but that is already crowded. So but yeah, you have to keep trying. So you make a reduction reactive complete video, so you make a Redux in React Native? No, I had not make any courses or video with Redux, but yeah, I can make it in 2025. I'm thinking about to make a one course on React Native with Redux and why should you use it and so on. So I'm thinking to use make a course on use context, backend integrated. Already I make a Dream AI app with backend integrated, so you guys can check it out. Hollywood Hub. So yeah, you make it. So yeah, I'm thinking about to make a Redux crash course with React Native, also just stand. So that in the pipeline. So yeah, that's all in this video, guys. I think we should end the stream. We almost 35 minutes, and I'm thinking to out come to the next Sunday. So yeah, keep me questions and things. So yeah, that's all in this video, guys. Thank you. Money job description mentioned Redux topic for interview. Yeah, like Redux, as you know, that Redux is a global state management. So people uses some company uses React Native. So yeah, it's a normal thing. It's easy, bro. It's easy, just like normal things. Just not it's not complicated. It's really straightforward. Thank you. Happy New Year means a lot, man. Same here. Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year. Bye. Bye, bye, guys. Bye. Any other questions, guys? Or should I drop it up? Thank you. Bye. Let's connect on the next Sunday, guys. Have a great year ahead and wishing all the Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye.